I'm in a whip, so I gotta zoom. They tryna talk, they not in a room. I've been so real, I'm dead to the tomb. They in the way, they got a proof. I got a gas, they running the fumes. Told them way back, it's something new. Sit it down, you gotta choose. I'm taking my spot, I'm doing food.
Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you doing?
Good, good. How are you doing?
Pretty good. Fantastic. Awesome. Outstanding. All the above. A little bit of everything.
Nice. Very positive.
Yeah, gotta be. Always.
Huh. Interesting day.
What's up?
Interesting cars.
Yeah. Interesting cars, man. That one is so pretty.
What are you about to do to it?
Robert did the spoiler.
Oh.
And then he also did like that step that goes on the inside.
Yeah.
The previous installer said you couldn't do them in one piece. The customer didn't like the way it looked, so he brought it to us. Then we were like, we can do it.
So you got it in one piece?
Yeah, Robert got it in one piece. And then he ended up doing the whole spoiler too as well. So
Oh, wow.
came out clean. Now we're just gonna lay some windshield PPF on there. We'll be good.
Nice.
Put a deposit down.
Hell yeah.
The skid plate, and the door over here.
Are we going to do that door too?
Yeah.
Nice.
Doing the front right door.
Nice. Huh? Yeah.
Alright, so we got a McLaren 720 Spider convertible. We removed, so these little
Door seals?
door seals, they go in right here. It's unlocked. So when you step on these, they go right here. It was done at a previous shop. This is a really good customer of ours for Tint, and he didn't like the outcome. He wanted it done in one piece, and the other shop did it in like 3 pieces and absolutely butchered the piece. So this is still on. You see how this side's darker and this side's lighter? So the pattern, he hand cut it all that. So the darker side is where the film is at.
Oh,
And then
wow.
look at that. And he seamed it right here. And then all these white, that's from previous attempts. So he cut the carbon fiber. So all this white is cut carbon fiber.
That's not good.
Let me see. I'll get you some close-ups. So there you go.
Oh.
This is the film, and this is the cuts.
Wow, that's not good.
No, not. I don't know how much this piece is. Probably like a couple grand, but
It's definitely expensive.
yeah.
Wow.
And then this is after it's removed, and you can still see the cuts.
Oh, wow. So now it's just one big piece
so
now?
Robert did it in one piece. So the whole thing is done in one piece with no seams. And basically, the PPF for the most part hid all the scratches, but there were deep scratches. Like you can still see some of it in there.
Oh, wow.
Yep.
That's good.
So now we just let it sit and relax. That way, if any tension, we just trim it.
Yeah.
And then we also did. This is a aftermarket spoiler by Riff, and we did both sides, the front and the back, the top and the bottom, in full pieces as well. So it's completely wrapped. So
Wow.
we took it off the car and put it here and did it. This is the bottom side. The top's done already.
Nice.
This is very light. I thought it was gonna be heavy. It was very light.
Nice.
And then we're doing the windshield PPF. Just come on, look at this. Let's look at this car.
Wow.
Yeah. So it's, you know, pretty good cuts on the whole car. So it looks like they cut it with their teeth.
So that's not touch. Oh yeah, you can't.
Does it pick it up?
Yeah. Wow.
Yep. This side's better. It's all the way here, but this one's cut on the paint. There's a lot of cut on the paint on this car, so yeah.
Gotta be careful.
Mm-hmm.
I'm cutting these.
Oh, but that's not the worst part. He complained back to that one shop, and the shop said, you gotta pay me to redo it.
No.
So, yep, he was furious. And this guy, he owns like a lot of dealerships, and it's a really important client.
Wow.
I mean, not even like who he is, but you don't do that to people. So
Yeah.
that's why he came here. He came like 3 or 4 times before he let us do it.
Wow.
Because he did come for tint. We picked up a couple of cars at his house, but this is the first PPF job we do for him. But he came like 3 times and saw our work in like 3 different cars. On that one, David's and Corvette, and I forgot the other car he saw, but he's trusted us, and now we're doing it. So should be
Nice.
ready to go tomorrow. We're about to do the windshield PPF as soon as Kevin's.
So what's the point? You can cancel after like. 143.
I think it's 143. 143 episodes straight. This one's been pretty tough to get done. I got really sick and just trying to get through it. So we're making it happen like we always do. And let's see how it goes today. Good morning. What you doing?
Email leads.
Dang, anybody seen this fresh drip? Look at this drip right here. The XPEL McLaren racing jacket.
Like a race car driver.
Yeah.
Nice.
Dang.
Did you get one?
I didn't get one.
What?
Because if it doesn't say Tritek on it, I don't really want to wear it.
Nice.
They're sick though. They're trying to talk me into getting Tritek stuff like that. So it'd be like that, but with blue probably. Oh, George said, let us know in the comments if you want to see Tritek to get some racing drip.
Nice.
Let's go say good morning, everybody. It's a rainy, cold day. The weather here is different every day. One day it's hot and sunny. One day it's like a tornado. And the next day it's cold and rainy, which is today. That's what all this week has been like. Crazy. As you can see, the cars are wet. Good morning, guys.
Come on, dude. Buenos dias.
Nada bien.
Nada bien?
Good morning, Lupe. Good
morning.
Say good morning.
I was waiting so you could see me.
He wanted me to say it just to him.
Just to me
He
personally.
he wants this attention right here.
Always, they know that. Everyone knows it.
It's good.
Oh,
What's up,
look.
Lisa?
Nothing is working, dude.
Yep.
Having fun?
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
So, knocking out the RS7, full body paint protection film, and taking off the old window tint and putting on new window tint before it goes home.
Nice. I think it's sick.
It is sick. Got
Yeah.
the Tecnica. It's getting a full body. Well, where's the work order? I don't know, but it's getting a full body paint protection film.
Wow. This
I'm
thing
not
is.
positive what all else it's getting. I don't see the work order, so I'll find out later. I know we did the full body on the Model S here. We did at least the full front on the Hellcat over there. We're doing a full front A-pillars, front of roof. I know whose car that is, Josh Allen's wife. We're doing a paint correction, a full front and ceramic coating on the porch. Getting signed up right now by our boss back there. I guess we should go say good morning. Good morning.
Good morning.
What you doing back here?
Doing good. Correcting this beautiful Porsche.
Making them haters cry?
Yes.
Making things so shiny
I'm going to prison.
that people you go, oh,
I'm going to prison.
He's going to
cooking
prison.
folks. It's cooking folks. Making cars so shiny they get jealous.
He's going to prison.
I don't know why he's going to prison. But. Good morning, Robert.
Hey, good morning, guys. How's it going?
Good. Good. How's it going? Good. We're finishing up this full front plus pillars and a roof strip on this G70. Did a round of touch up on the RS6 this morning. We're gonna do another round of touch up on the Tesla, and do those a couple of times today. Probably we're delivering one today and one Monday.
Nice.
We're gonna get started on the Tecnica soon, I believe.
Nice.
Is Kevin over here?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
He's hiding.
Hey,
Morning,
morning.
You ready to knock out the Lamborghini?
I'm ready.
All right. The second Lamborghini in a week like that, full body. So it's getting Fusion, so it's getting my favorite paint protection film, the clear 8mm with ceramic coating infused. So we just had a guy, we did a black Porsche GT4 RS on. He tracked it 30 laps one day with Fusion and the wheels done, ceramic coat and everything. He said he literally just sprayed it off and all the dust fell off so easy after tracking it for 30 laps. So I'm a big believer, especially when the guys put it to the test like that and then give you a review that you didn't ask for.
30 track laps is rough.
That is very rough.
He said everything he just sprayed off everything, the dust fell off. It was like, wow, clean as a whistle, so easy. Nothing stuck to it. Protect your investment. Man, we got the new Lexus GX550 SUV out front. We did a full retint. They didn't like the tint that it got on it from the dealership. And we put XR Plus, the best ceramic IR film on the market, on all the windows. And you guys got to see this thing. It's like pretty tricked out, so check it out.
This one.
Yeah, gorgeous.
It's a little bit more orange, right?
Sometimes cars just have magic the way they are, and this one feels sexy.
And even the interior, you wouldn't think yellow, but the two-tone yellow just flows with the car. It looks really good. The gray and the carbon and the yellow, it flows. It's a really nice spec.
This is probably my favorite Huracan.
I like the fact that it doesn't look like all the other ones.
Yeah.
Like, it's just different.
Yeah.
So I've got a 2018 GT3 Touring here. This car is here for some updates. It's actually a pretty rare car. There's 714 of these made, and it has a $22,000 interior upgrade on it. It's a really neat car. I want you guys to check it out. Not only that, it's a manual. So these seats are $22,000, and it's a manual. Not a lot of people even know how to drive manuals anymore. This is a real car right here. So this car is here to replace the hood. It's getting the update PPF. Whoever did this, they didn't cover the whole hood very well. He didn't like the way we did his last Porsche, last one or two of them, and he just liked the way we did it. He didn't like the way the emblem was done and the things aren't covered all the way. We're going to do a windshield protection film so we don't get some pits and rock chips on this windshield. We're going to put the XR Plus 70% clear for the UV and heat protection for the interior, and a 55 all the way around. It's going to look pretty much clear, so if you track it or whatever, you can see right out of it, but it still gives you that protection and just a little shade on the sides and back. Then we're going to take off the wheels and do a full ceramic coating inside out. So that'll be getting started on next week. Over here, we did a full front on the Hellcat. That one's just sitting in QC. Full body on the Model S, paint protection film, and a full window tint. The 720S is here. Another shop did the work on it, and the client was, again, disgusted. The wing was butchered up. The inside door seals butchered up, and he didn't like them, so we went ahead and redid everything. The wing had to go out for paint because when it gets cut, the clear is going to get messed up on it. This was tinted also by the other shop. It's not horrible, but as you can see, you know, there's gaps, uneven edges everywhere. And if you go down this way, it's a pretty clear film, but you can see the gaps are pretty massive. The edges aren't nice and straight. But overall, the tint looks okay, but it's definitely not up to our caliber. But yeah, we're gonna get this car fixed up. I'm not sure if George showed you the pictures before, how the door seals looked, but this is how they look now. You can't even tell they're PPF. This is completely covered in PPF in one piece. The person who did it told them it's impossible. So as you can see, it's not impossible. And I should know because mine are done that way too. Everybody's the best until the client doesn't like it, and then we see who's who.
Nice.
So we're gonna get this one fixed up. He's already super happy. Once the wing's back, we're gonna do it 10 times better than it was before, and another happy client. Over here, we got the Tecnica for the full fusion we talked about. Ceramic coated PPF on the full body. They're starting the prep right now. Over here, we've got the G70 Genesis. We did a full front, A-pillars front of roof. Our boss is doing a full paint correction. We're gonna do a full front on that once it's done over there. And then we're gonna do a full ceramic coating. The guys are setting windows over there. You know, we've got the full body RS7 Audi we already did. We're just doing the window tint. So just working around the shop, busy as always. Great day to be alive. RS7, full body PPF, full window tint, complete, and she's gone. Customer has picked it up inside because it's raining.
Nice.
Beautiful car.
They loved it. They seem pretty happy.
They're super happy. They actually brought, both of them have Audis, and they both did full body PPF, so that was the second one we just completed. Super happy. They thanked me. You know, instead of me thanking them, they thanked me. RS6, RS6, RS7, RS6.
yeah.
I'm like, I had to Google it real quick. I was like,
Lo mismo.
It's a little
6,
minimal.
7, 8. Lo mismo. It's cool.
765.
Yeah.
765.
Lamborghini, Ferrari. Lo mismo.
570S.
Yeah, I forgot. I don't know why I thought it was RS7. It's RS6. I know that. Hey, I have an excuse. I'm still loopy.
I'm still loopy.
If you're a young person looking for a career, if you got a driver's license, give us a call. We're looking to train people for window tint, paint protection film, and all the awesome stuff we do up here. We're looking for awesome, motivated people that want to learn a career and be somewhere long term. Give me a shout. I'd love to meet you. All right, it's time for the message of the week. We made it through another video this week. As you can probably hear in my voice, I'm stuffed up. I got an upper respiratory infection. It's been tough the last few days, been fighting a fever. Man, whatever that strain going on right now that they released, you know, I'm gonna put on my my tinfoil hat. You know, whatever that strain is that they make and release out of the bio labs. I don't know if I can talk about this or not, but if I come up missing, I did not commit suicide. But it's going through the schools. My kid's been coming home with it, so sick. All the kids at school have been sick, and now it's gone through my whole house. Everyone in my house is sick, and I've got a pretty nasty fever and stuff like that. So that's what's been going on. But we made it through another day, another video, and a lot of interesting things, you know. Whenever you don't feel good, it's really hard to do anything, right? Like when you don't feel good, it's hard to be motivated. It's hard to go to the gym. It's hard to go to work. It's hard to be passionate about growing and building. And so like it's so important to take care of your health. And as you guys know, I've been on a health journey for several years, like consistently, just like these videos we've been doing. And even though I'm getting better at some things, and my body's gotten a lot better, my hips aren't so bad, and my back doesn't hurt like it used to. My shoulders and stuff are a lot more relaxed now and unlocked. And I can walk around all day and pick up trash without worrying about getting injured and things like that. But what's weird is my blood work has been pretty good. Every time I go to the doctor and we check it, they never tell me nothing's wrong with it. But I've been working with, my trainers and stuff, and they suggested that I see this person, Austin Stout, in Chicago, and I had a phone meeting with him. He checked my blood work. And it's weird because I have all these doctors and all these specialists, and nobody says anything about this. And the first thing he noticed was my cortisol was low. Like, I don't know why nobody says anything about this. I've been getting sick a lot. And like every 6 weeks, I'm like getting sick and I need antibiotics. And this is like a bad cycle. And he's the only person, none of the doctors, not the 10X health people. I mean, nobody said anything about it, but he goes, your cortisol is low. And, it looks like you got adrenal function issues. And I was thinking, I bet a lot of people have this, but they don't want to fix you. They don't think it's a problem. And what he basically explained to me was that you don't really have much of an immune system. That's why you're getting sick all the time. Your immune system's too weak to fight things. So when it's hard for you to get healthier in the gym if you're always all gunked up and, got respiratory issues. Everything's always going to be tight. You're too inflamed. You can't fight stuff, too much inflammation, and a weak immune system. So he's the only person that's told me that. It's the craziest thing. And so he built a plan for me literally this week. I got to buy all these different things to try to build my immune system for 6 weeks, all these different supplements that I've never heard of. And then the next 6 weeks, I'm going to start implementing antihistamine type foods into my diet, whole foods with like these certain fruits and vegetables. All this stuff's supposed to build my immune system. Why don't the doctors tell you about this? Because every time I get sick because my immune system's weak, I also need the steroid or whatever it's called and antibiotics to fight for my immune system. But that also messes up my bacteria, my good bacteria. So everything's just a cycle till you just spin out of control and keep getting sicker and sicker and sicker and more comorbidity. What are they called? Comorbidities or whatever. I can't say the word. Comorbidities. Is that it? You just get more and more, and the doctors give you more and more medicine. And so I'm glad that he pointed this out, and we're going to take a new route in 2025 because I'm tired of being sick. Even though I'm getting better shape, we found a new problem. And, I'm being super authentic and letting you guys in because, that's who I am. And I want you to know what's going on. And I want you to go with me on this journey. But all this stuff's supposed to come in. I'm going to start taking it. And let's see if I can build this immune system because being sick sucks. How can you be successful and motivational and passionate about something when you always want to be in bed? Or every 4 to 6 weeks you're sick. It's just a bad cycle. So taking care of your health is so important. Working is so important. Getting better is so important. Getting your health better is just as important as building your money, and your success. So those are the priorities that I always focus on. Family, money, success, and health has to be right there at the top. And that way your balance is not out of balance, right? Balance is something we can talk about another day, but let's go on the journey. If you guys have any questions, let me know. If you have any tips, I want to hear about it. And like, subscribe, ring the bell, and we'll see you next time.